Hello and welcome to the Hico Not So Newlywed game. Let's meet our contestants. First we have the Lefevers.
3 years.
Almost 3 years.
Next, we have the Prescotts.
11 years. This is working on number 12.
Nice. Sorry, I'm glad he knew that one.
Next, we have the Wades.
14 years, 15 in June.
Yep.
And last but not least, the O'Neills.
18 years.
I have it on my ring.
He's just letting me answer all of them. Yeah, it's a smart thing to do.
Let's get started. What is the dumbest thing you've had the biggest argument over?
We argue about dumb things all the time.
Hey, you're not supposed to talk yet.
Oh. What did you put? We never argue. No, we do. Socks.
That's
Socks.
true. So he puts his
At
night he wears socks to bed, and then
My feet
he
are cold.
takes them off in the middle of the night.
They
and
fall
just
off.
Puts,
They fall off.
how do they fall off?
I don't know.
He
I don't.
puts them under the sheets.
They fall
And
under the
so
sheets.
I go to wash the sheets, and there's 20 socks in the bed.
Yep. So
So,
see,
yeah,
socks.
that's true.
See.
Me buying shoes.
What did you say?
I said mopping the floors at our first house. It was our first argument.
That's not what the question was.
Yeah, it was.
What was the question again?
The question was, what's the dumbest thing you've had the biggest argument over?
Not the first argument. Of one.
The dumbest thing that you've done?
No, that we've had an argument over.
Well,
We've
but
kinda
that's
had
clearly
this-
that you've done.
I'm writing a novel.
Well, I could write a novel, but I'm just going to write a short answer. I said my stacks or my organization style.
I said breaking rules while driving, like crossing over the double yellow lines.
Okay, first of all, that's not dumb. Those
No.
are legit
No, but I'm
laws.
saying we had a dumb argument, like we just got back and forth about it. Because then I'll get on to you for how you're driving, and you get on me how we're driving. We don't argue about that anymore. It's been
No.
since year one because we
I
came up
know.
with a compromise.
We did come up with compromise. That's what you have to do, compromise. There we go.
She gets 3 areas in the house that I can't comment on about how it's messy.
But does he adhere to that?
But we haven't argued about that in 8, 9 years.
Good.
You first.
Me first?
Yeah.
The first Valentine's gift.
Yeah.
What does that say? First?
The
First one.
The first
First
Valentine's,
one,
yes. We had this big fight over I hadn't gone and got it yet or something, and she thought I wasn't getting her one. This was our first Valentine's together, and apparently I botched it up pretty good. I was gonna get it.
He took a little while.
You still got it.
Yeah, I did.
If he could be a superhero, what would his superpower be?
Mind reader.
Oh, I said teleportation.
Well, we're on the same path there at least a little bit. Getting a little closer.
What's your answer?
Fixing tech stuff.
That's could be close. I just said ability to fix things in general.
Oh, yeah. Half a point. Remember, I'm a detail girl.
Okay, yeah.
You know, I was supposed to get
I
the
know.
gift when I saw you that day.
I know.
Okay. You learned. You learned your lesson.
Maybe.
I said my strength.
Because you've done this before.
What? Become invisible?
Yeah. You've had a video that you.
Oh, yes. Wow.
Yeah, you are so
There
strong.
we go. I thought you were going to be nice to me. I was going to say good looks, but. I don't
As
know
a
if
super.
Yeah. Okay. Keep going. It's going to be embarrassing.
Teleportation. What'd you put?
Teleportation. Of course we know that one. We talk about that a lot.
I know, but I just didn't know if I talked to the girls about it. I don't know if I talked to you about it.
Well, you always talk about the movie Jumper, and you're like,
Yes,
that's what I would
that's
do.
what. Okay,
I want to be able to jump.
I didn't know if you remembered that.
Of
But
course
yes,
I remember.
that movie Jumper. I
Steel
watched
Trap.
I
Steel
watched
Trap.
that and I'm like, yes, this
Yes.
is my.
How would she complete this sentence? We are complete opposites when it comes to blank.
Cleaning.
cleaning the house. I'm not dirty. I just don't think it needs it as often.
Yeah, she don't dust.
I hate this stuff. My shoes come off wherever I'm about to sit. Any room, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They make it back to our bedroom when he puts them there.
Yeah, pretty
He's
much.
real good about it. Thank you.
That's why y'all work.
That's
why
it works for us.
I said organization.
Organizing.
Ah,
It's super, the stacks, it goes back to the stacks. There's not a thing on my desk because it all gets filed.
You
away.
can't see my desk because it's filed vertically. It's okay. It's okay.
Food. Like vegetables.
Thought I put cats versus dogs. I almost said something about food, but I probably should have. I'll take.
You would have
that
been
one.
right.
What'd you say? Oh, I said eating veggies. My idea of eating vegetables is not the same as the way her idea of eating vegetables.
you just eat carrots. That's
Yep,
about it.
That's it.
But I have no clue how to do anything with technology. So we're
That is
complete
cool.
opposites on technology.
That is true. That is true.
How would he complete this sentence? To avoid big trouble, the one thing I've learned since we've been married is to never, ever blink.
I can't complain about her
Oh,
stacks.
well, okay, well, I just said make fun of me. That makes me mad too.
I don't ever really make
I
fun
know,
of
you don't, because you learned.
No, but I'm saying, like, complain about your stacks. Like, I get in trouble for that.
Well-
You just said it.
Oh, well, yeah, but it doesn't
You
stop
literally
you.
just said it.
You still do it, so you haven't learned.
No, I
that.
don't do it anymore. I just sit there and kind of like look at them.
You mentioned it like 2 nights ago. You're like, well, that wouldn't happen if you move that stack.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
Would you read the question again, please?
You go first.
I'm supposed to
Yeah.
argue.
Oh, I said laundry.
You're not, the questions, you're not fitting with the questions.
Well, you told me to write something.
You need to pay attention to the questions better.
Still riding?
Yeah,
God.
I couldn't decide, so there's more than one. Okay.
What'd you say?
Never let me get hungry or forget a gift.
Yeah, I said argue.
Oh, well, that's
You don't
true.
like arguing.
We hate that. Yeah, we just give in to each other.
Oh, I almost said laundry, but this morning you complained about like time, like being at home. This week, since we had basketball games 2 nights this week. But yes, that is true. Laundry.
Dirty laundry on the floor. It's a daily thing.
It's organized.
It's
In a-
just everywhere.
Yep, it's in a pile.
If she could be famous for anything, what would it be?
I said her cooking, especially her baking, as far as her cakes and her cupcakes go.
Sarcasm.
Oh, I said underwater basket weaving.
So you're saying I don't have anything, really?
that you're well. I mean, I
I have nothing I can be
But
famous for.
that's sarcasm. So it goes.
I said acting and or music.
Said voice acting was my initial answer. Voice acting like animated movies,
Yeah.
like she wants to be a voiceover
Totally want to
person.
do that.
And then
Oh,
author of a book.
I totally can do that. I've started several.
I know, that's what I thought. But this was my primary answer, was the
Yeah.
voice acting animated movies.
I said comedy. Because I think I'm funny.
Holy poop. I said singing.
I can't sing.
If you could be famous. If. Is that 0 for 5? How many other chances have you got?
You got 2 more.
Oh, man.
What fast food item tempts him the most?
Yes.
What did you say?
Pizza!
I said burger.
That's all we ever want is for pizza.
Okay.
Like, we don't ever say that's what we have to eat because that's all people offer.
Okay, we're not gonna get it right if you're still riding.
I'm done. Anything at Chick-fil-A.
It's not a restaurant. She
Well-
said a thing at a restaurant. You can't get a Chick-fil-A sandwich at Grump's.
You don't ever let me go to Grump's because now we have Chick-fil-A. It's always Chick-fil-A.
That's true. But that wasn't the question.
It's close enough.
No, because not everywhere has Chick-fil-A.
We can't go anywhere else.
That is true.
Said pizza.
Dang it. That's not fast food to me.
That is fast food.
You sit down.
Not
Fast food, you
necessarily.
drive through.
No, fast food's fast food. That's fast food.
I'm done. Onion rings.
Man.
You always get onion rings. at
Yeah,
fast food.
but no,
Okay, sorry. I don't think of pizza as fast food.
I do.
Because I don't go to the fast ones. I sit down.
2 words, one word, CC's.
That's not. Anyways. Okay.
How much did each of you spend on your first date?
I don't think she spent anything.
I spent absolutely nothing.
I think I spent about $25
I said 20.
because it was just movies. But I couldn't remember if we got popcorn and stuff because the movies was about $18. It was $9 each.
Yeah.
And so then popcorn and stuff would have been 25. So I couldn't remember. So I said
I
25.
didn't think we did snackies.
I don't think
Because
we
I don't
did
ever
either.
do.
Yes, you do like popcorn. We can go with the girls and stuff. But I'm just saying, like,
Oh, yeah, because that was before I had children and I could still eat popcorn with mustard.
yeah. But we got the 0 right. I was
Okay, well,
That's
because we didn't do
you're
dinner.
taking me on a date. Why am I spending money? Like, come on. He invited me to a lunch. And I was like, what in the world is this? Is this a date? And I was like, what is this? Is this a date? And he was like, that's why I did a lunch, because I didn't know it was
didn't know
a
if it
date
was-
or not.
So I did a lunch because then it's like, is it a date? Is it not? Keeps her on her toes.
He's on our toes.
And I wasn't sure. And then if it didn't, if that lunch doesn't go well, you're like, oh, we never went on a
Yeah,
date.
now we never went on a date. So he gave himself an
doesn't
out.
count.
Yeah.
I said $0 her, 150 me.
Oh, I said 0 me and 65 you.
Oh yeah, that's probably right.
What was your first date?
What was it, Chance?
We went to eat.
Oh. Where?
Oh, it was Fort Worth, I believe.
Nope.
Stephenville,
Still wrong.
Weatherford,
Yep.
Rockfish place.
What?
The place across from Rose's.
No. We went and ate sushi. And I thought you were going to take me to IHOP, but I almost didn't come.
I don't remember that at all.
I do.
What did I wear?
Black Under Armour shorts and a white Under Armour shirt.
At least I dressed up.
I was going to
Seven.
say 10.
I rounded up to 10.
So $0 for me because I would get the free kids meal.
Okay.
And then it was probably $7 back then, not 10.
Yeah, well, I'm including gas to the restaurant.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
So Chick-fil-A Tuesday nights you bought a meal, whatever. You got a free kids meal. It's actually family night, and I was really wise because I got the meal, she got the free kids meal, and you turned the toy for an ice cream cone. So she got dinner and dessert for under $10, right there.
And we were in college,
And
so we didn't have
yeah.
any money.
So that was a good deal. So we were close. That should be close
I was
enough
gonna
to
say
get that correct.
What'd you say?
Yeah. Wow. We guessed the right number.
Wow.
We went to the Keg, which is not even there anymore, restaurant in Fort Worth, and then we went and watched a movie and came home.
So you blow $100 on the first date, and she's mad about Valentine's Day?
Yeah, exactly.
I had waited a while, so I was not going to settle.
I'd already ordered the flowers and stuff. I just hadn't picked them up yet.
You should have already bought it before.
I'd already ordered it. I just
You don't
hadn't picked
wake
it
up and say, oh crap, it's Valentine's Day.
No, I had ordered it
You
before
have to
Valentine's.
think
No,
about Valentine's is coming and buy something before.
I did buy it beforehand. I just not picked it up that morning yet. It had been ordered for a few days.
You didn't act like it. You acted a little surprised.
No, I was surprised because you were mad.
Oh, well, I know that now, but at the time I thought you were like, oh crap, it's Valentine's Day. And I was like, this is not going well.
No.
I think I'm out.
No. Not that.
Valentine's is non negotiable.
Yeah, and your birthday's the day after. Double whammy.
Yeah, that's 2 separate gifts too.
Yeah, you get one big one.
No.
So if you're keeping score, that's the Wades with 0, the Lefevers with 1, the Prescotts with 3, and our winners, the O'Neills with 4. Congratulations. See you next year.